Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another video. In this video I will just showing you how I mix my beat. So if I'm trying to send the beat to an artist, so this tutorial is basically going to help you to make your beat sound more loud and then more professionally mixed, so you can upload to YouTube or just send it to your friends. So this basically I'm going to show you everything you need to do so you can be able to send your beat to an artist. So without wasting any time, let's get in. So this beat, I made this beat, I haven't mastered anything, so I'm going to walk you through all the steps I do when I master my beat. So firstly, I like to just go on and link everything to, first which is this one. I'm gonna go and link it to a mixer, which is it's at 7. Control L to link it there, and maybe move it a little bit. I'll start at the 8, and I'm gonna like select everything, which is this drums. After selecting the drums, and then link all these drums from there. So now what I have to do, before I do that, I just go to a master and then select this velocity and right click it and say create automation clip. This is the first step before starting to do anything. After creating an automation clip, I'll just zoom it in, and after zooming it in, select this point. First I copy this value, and then add a point there and paste this value, which is 80%, and decrease this one. So this thing is going to help you a bit. Don't just come in without anything showing. So and then add a point at the end of your beat and say paste this value so it does not go over the main velocity you have. Mainly I like to just post it a little bit outside the beat where it stops, so to give this beat some time before it just goes down. So after doing that, now we have linked everything. I'm just going to select this part, which is the hook, which is select only this part where there are drums, and then go to a mix. After going to a mixer, now I'm going to listen to everything and just decrease the velocity. So there's a other method which I'll be showing you, which is there are two methods you can do this. But this other method I don't like it because he used the noise, so I don't really like the noise. So mainly if you wanna do it simple, you can just select everything. Select everything, and after selecting everything, and just decrease all the velocity. So we are going to start from this one, and then boosting the velocity until we like it. So I might just play and then start pushing this velocity up. By the way, whenever you start pushing it, you have to look to this meter. So this meter is going to show you your dBO, so your peak where now it sounds. So I'm gonna just go on doing it. So I might just keep it below 24 dB. So now I like it. So before I continue with the drums, what I like to do on the drums is just to put an EQ. So I'm going to use a Pro EQ to um without doing anything to it. Save this preset, send to the next thing. We are going to just do this thing to all the drums, putting the EQ. And I think maybe one thing I might leave out is something like a kick. On the kick, I don't need the EQ because I think it's okay. Save this one. So now I'm done adding the EQs. So we are going to start to this hi-hat and just turn it up. I might continue playing it. So we are going to keep it right there and then open the Pro EQ and then cut the unnecessary low end. So you can see about there are those no low ends to about 1k that we don't need. I'm gonna push it to about 1k. This is a whiner from Polyverse. So just go and boost it to about maybe let's say about 48%. And let's play the hi-hat. So now we can go to a open hat. Let's start pushing the open hat up. So then open the Pro EQ to an open hat and cut this. I think 1k is going to be okay. Then I think I have the second open hat. So push this open hat. Then now it's the 10 for the clap. So the clap I might push it higher a little bit to about around 27 or 26 dB. Maybe we are going to keep it around 24 dB. So after that, the second snare. Keep it around 21 dB. Just cut only the low ends. Then now we have to boost the kick. So my kick I love boosting it about higher between 12 dB or 15 dB. Think it's okay around that 15 dB. So I might remove this EQ. I don't want the EQ on the kick. And then now the 808. 808 is going to be around 14 dB. So now you have done that, then you like the way it sounds. So now it's the time to go to a master. Now we have to boost it. Now we want the loudness to be higher, between below 0 dB. So now it's not that loud. You cannot send this thing to an artist without having it hitting hard. So what I'm going to change this fruity EQ, replace it by something like soft clipper. The soft clipper like that. Maybe decrease it a little bit there. So leave it like that. Next I'm going to add a let's add something like fruity convolve. You might be asking yourself why I'm using fruity convolver. Fruity convolver is for something else. Now you can choose a preset under a fruity convolver, which is I'm going to choose this EQ. This is going to be something like this. And then add a note about there. I wanna cut it about 15 dB, like 15k. 15k. Let me check about that. It is 15,772. So maybe let's just hit there and then move it a little bit. So this is going to be how we are going to do it. Now, depending on you what you wanna add next. Wait, I made a mistake. Might move it about there. So now you have to boost the velocity. Mainly I use the Lala plugin or Ozo. So you have to choose your best choice of the plugin. If you are using stock plugin, you can use what is this called? You can use a limit, so you can be able to boost it. So to boost it, you can use a limiter. So there's something else, but me, I like using a Lala plugin. So these other ones I don't like, because under Lala I can turn it to be a compressor or let it be a limit. So when you can choose or a limiter or a compressor. So this is Lala plugin. So what I mainly use, I just change it to a limiter, and then before I post it I wanna open a loudness meter so I can be able to see. So after opening a loudness meter, I'm gonna put it about there so I can be able to show you whenever I boost this plugin how it's going to look under the a limit. So I'm gonna just start playing with it. Maybe I'll put it around there so you can be able to see. I want you to be able to see. Okay, now let me play it and then start boosting it. Now you can hear it how it plays. It sounds hard, hitting hard. So I'm gonna go back to the master and show you the mid how it looks. Now you can hear it. You can be able to send to an artist without having any problems that your beat is too low, I cannot hear it. Now it's hitting harder, and any artist you'll be able to send to can be able to like your beats and then see the loudness is hitting harder or not. I'm gonna boost it to 66%. So the nice thing about using this Lala plugin is that even how hard I can push it, it cannot exceed this 0 dB. The reason why it cannot exceed this 0 dB is because this peak reduction. So what does this peak do? Because now you see it's on 0 dB, it tells, whenever I boost the gain, it tells it that we cannot exceed 0 dB. So if I can boost it to about 40%, now it can be able to decrease something which is below 0 dB, which is maybe about -1 dB and something like that. But now it's on 0 dB, it cannot pass 0 dB. I recommend you downloading this plugin if you just wanna send your beats to an artist without doing any hard mastering and anything like that. Or if you're trying to upload it to YouTube, I recommend you using this plugin, because when you're using is the limiter is okay, but this one, it doesn't have any complicated things, but only these few knobs that you can use to change. But if you're your first time using this plugin, mainly you're going to switch it. Maybe you wanna use a limiter, switch it to a limiter, or you wanna compress it, use a compress, and then the gain, and then the peak reduction. If you now trying to make your beats sound professional, you can start using these knobs. But for now, we are going to keep it simple. So if you like these videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. L out.